Good morning, everyone. Crap. Yeah, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my beautiful rideshare revolutionaries. It's me, Gio, the leader of the rideshare revolution, the rideshare rock star, the captain of the 2K club, and the realest, the funniest, the handsomest, and the beardedest driver on YouTube. And I know I've been a little light on videos this week, but it's been a busy week, so please forgive me. Today was the first, I can't believe this actually happened. I actually had to kick out a passenger for the first time during a trip. Anyone who drives to Chicago, you know, dude, traffic has been absolutely miserable since they've been working on Lakeshore Drive. I mean, awful. It takes forever to get anywhere now, especially during the morning rush. And I remember I was on the north side of Chicago by DePaul this morning. I got a pull request, which is what I was looking for, so I can try to get those stacked pings and those consecutive trip bonuses, right? I got a pull request by DePaul, picked up the first girl. She got in the car, and I could just smell. I'm like, this girl reeks like she's still drunk, and it's 7:25 in the morning. This girl stinks like alcohol, right? And she gets in the car and immediately just like, whatever method drunk girls fucking use to get comfortable. And then we get to the next passenger, pick him up, he gets in the front seat, right? We're driving around. The second passenger is the first drop off. She's going further west. In the back seat, I'm hearing the windows rolling down, hearing those rolling up. She's fidgeting, and then she's like, I'm thinking, I was like, there's no way this girl's gonna get sick during this ride, right? It's way too early for a puker. Right? Oh, how wrong I was. So, as we're maybe half a mile away from the second passenger's destination, the windows roll down, and the car's at a stop at this point. The window rolls down, and she puts her hand out the window and just kind of like, just spits, right? I'm just like, well, that's off-putting, but I've dealt with worse. So then the car's in motion, and then she rolls the window down and starts throwing up out the window as the car's moving. And we were right next to this big parking lot, and I pulled over, and I was like, you gotta get out. I can't drive you anymore, you know? And she got the car without a fuss, and I told this passenger, I'm like, I hope you understand, like, this is the middle of the morning rush. I cannot have someone throwing up. One, like, you shouldn't be throwing up at this time anyway, but the fact that, like, this incident would cost me a ton of money, even with the cleanup fee. It'd be worth more to me to just complete the trips during the morning rush, right? Because I didn't have Quest yet, you know, like. And I told the passenger in the front seat, like, and he's like, no, I understand. He's like, that was kind of fucked up that she thrown up this early in the morning, and before I could end the trip for her, she canceled the trip, right? So it's like, fuck, right? So I dropped him off, did a couple trips. I called Uber. I called the support line, and I told them what happened. I explained to them that I picked up the first passenger really smelled like alcohol, and she got sick during the ride, and I told her, you're gonna have to get out. Support didn't give me any issue at all, because I said I want to call you guys to let you know, just in case this person decides to file one of those horrible complaints, one of those completely false complaints. And they're like, no, we understand. We're logging it, so if this person complains against you, it won't be like noted, right? So, yeah. Which, like, you know what? I've had pukers. No one has, still to this day, after 11,000 rides, no one has ever thrown up in this car yet. And I definitely did not want today to be the day, especially during the morning rush. that's something you just don't expect. You know, like, that might have been the first time I've lost my cool as a driver ever. Because I mean, I have, I'm not going to show you guys, but I have it, I have it on dash cam. As soon as she started throwing up, I was like, you got to get the fuck out. Like, I was like, that's too far. You know, that's just, y'all got to learn your limits if you're a drinker. As someone who's thrown up many times. Yeah, so I just want to share that story with you guys. If that ever happens to you guys, if you get a puker, man, don't be afraid to throw them out, honestly. Like, if this was at midnight or something on a Thursday, then I would have been more lenient, because I know there's not going to be a ton of demand at this time. But it's during the morning rush. I did what I had to do. But if you guys ever throw out a passenger for any reason, make sure you contact the apps and make sure you log the incident so that they can't try to, like, you know, get retribution on you for whatever reason. Because I already know if I didn't contact Uber, I'd have a fucking fuck ton of complaints against my account later. I already know it. So, and I like I said, I have the dash cam footage. I saved it. I told the passenger in the front seat, like, hey dude, you're my witness. I did nothing wrong. And he agreed. So you got to cover your ass, cover your bases. And that's all I got, guys. I want to thank y'all for watching. I feel like I really dodged the bullet with this one. Cannot believe that happened. Again, thank y'all for watching. Everyone, please stay safe, stay driven, stay classy, and stay bearded. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye.